Hey guys, it's Robin at Old Town Finds. Thanks for stopping by. What a week it's been, huh? Like, every day gets a little bit more taxing. I'm thankful that so far everything is kind of clear in our area. I don't suspect that will stay that way, but I'm just thankful right now that it's not too bad. And I suspect that it's going to get way worse before it gets better. Don and I both have kind of self-quarantined. We have compromised systems, and we just don't feel like the need to be out and about, which I think most people should be doing. And I hope you all are taking great care. So thankfully we have good friends and family if we need anything to run by the store, what have you. I'm so thankful for that. So I just kind of want to address, the situation, because I know a lot of folks out here in YouTube land aren't, especially in this venue, in this genre of videos. Yeah, it's taken a really big toll on my shop, and I cannot complain. I mean, I didn't lose my job, and I'm not sitting at home and praying that, things could be better. I'm good, and I've had one sale in the last 3 days, and it is what it is. I did want to also share that even though things are tough, I do have hope, and I do have expectation for our turnaround, and I hope each one of you will hang on and just be wise about all your decisions about running out, and just take great care. I mean, it just really is so important to everyone out there. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say about it. So I just want to let you know that I'm feeling it too, and I can totally empathize with a lot of folks out there. I totally get it. So that's enough. Okay, so after this, I will be doing a voiceover of my sales for the last, I don't know, several weeks, I guess, at this point, because I've had pretty much of a slow time, but it really has been quality over quantity for me this month, and for that, I'm so thankful. I've negotiated probably a little bit more than I have, for sure, I have. But I've had some silly offers. I've had people come in and really want like it all for nothing, even below what my auction, cost was on it. So I've had some silliness, but it's okay. People are thinking that you need to sell, you're desperate, what have you, and that's just not the case. So anyway, I will be going live on Facebook next Thursday, which is March 26th at 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. I am so excited, nerve-wracked. Yeah, all the giddiness about that. I have never done this before, and just kind of totally excited and don't know what to expect, and hoping I can give a good show. It will be a variety show of sorts. I will be doing pottery, glass, china, and a lot of jewelry. I have a ton of costume jewelry. And I've taken some shots of my shelves in my shop, and I might post them here, but if they're not posted here, if I decide not to, they will be on my Old Town Finds page on Facebook. All you have to do on Facebook is put the @ Old Town Finds, and it will pull me up. So I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping I can move a little bit of inventory, maybe, see if this will be a worthy thing to do. And I hope you can take some time out next Thursday and, come and join me. What I also will be doing some Fenton. I found some really cool little pieces today. I'm going to be doing mainly smalls, just for the ease and, convenience and cost of everything. And so yeah, it'll be a good variety, and I'm looking forward to it and seeing, I'm looking forward to seeing how that works out. And So yeah, hope you can join me. So let's get into this, and without any further ado, and thanks for stopping by again. And I will have the information below for my page on Facebook, as well as where I'll be hosted for my live sale. And if there's any questions or whatever, you can, drop a comment below. And please remember to like and subscribe. That always helps. All right, thanks a lot. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, let's get into this. First thing that sold was a Simplicity Sewing magazine. It was a reference magazine and how-to book, so I did send it media mail. I did pay 25 cents for this and sold it for $6, and the shipping was $3.30. It was a pretty heavy book, and so my profit was $2.45. I don't think I'll be looking for these anymore. I mean, it's okay, not a big profit margin there in the sense of a high dollar amount, what I'm used to. But, it is what it is. So the next item I paid $7 for. It is a early 1900 George Schneider Cherries and Berries Majolica plate, and it sold for $45. Shipping was $8. So my profit was roughly $30. Next item sold on eBay. It is a Fenton lime green, like the sherbet color vase, drape vase, and I paid $10 for this. I did take a best offer of $20. Shipping was paid by the buyer, so my profit was $10. The next item, the next few, I have 4 things that actually sold to one buyer. She's a repeat customer of mine, and she really made me happy. She bought these vases, the swung vases I have. The first one is a Northwood tree trunk marigold. It's about 10.5 inches, swung vase, in its early 1900s. I paid $10 for this. Sold for $55. Shipping, now the $11.50 covered all the next 3 items as well. So I just did the one shipping on here, and my profit on this was $33.50. The next one she purchased, I paid $10 for as well, and sold for $45. Profit was $35. On the next item, the next vase, it is also a Northwood. The previous vase was a Fenton diamond point. This one is a Northwood blue opalescent diamond point, and I paid $10 for this one as well, and sold for $55, and my profit was $45. And then she bought also this little Fenton rose bowl, ruffled ruby red hobnail rose bowl, and for that I paid, she bought that like the day I listed it. I paid $10 on that. I had it listed for $29, and so my profit was $19. Excuse me. The next item was a vintage large purple amethyst bowl, like centerpiece console bowl. I paid on that, I think, roughly about $4 in a lot at an auction. So I sold for $45. Shipping was $18 on this, and my profit was $23. Next item was also seen in another video, one of my earlier videos. It is a Beaumont Brothers pottery sitting rabbit, and it's in the neutral gray and blue salt glaze, 1980s, 1990s. And for that one, I paid $7, sold for $45. Shipping was $12.15, and my profit was $25.85. Next cute little guy is a Napco Shetland Sheepdog or Sheltie Collie pup, ceramic. He was pretty small, so I paid $1 for him. He was found in a box lot. I don't usually pick up figurines without them being usually in a box lot. So I paid probably about $1 for this. Sold for $19. Shipping was $4.27. So my profit was $14.73. The next item sold on eBay as well. It is another item I got in an auction lot. It is a Fenton carnival glass, kind of a small oblong bowl, and I paid $5 for this and sold for $18. Buyer paid shipping, and my profit was $13. The next one is a little owl brooch that I purchased. And well, actually, no, I didn't purchase this. This was actually given to me from my aunt. My aunt sent me a nice box of vintage jewelry, costume jewelry. I looked this up and I was really surprised. It was like selling for like $2 or something from some overseas company, and I just I was not gonna sell it for $2. So, but anyway, I paid $0 on this. It sold for $10, and the shipping on it was $3.39, and my profit was $6.61. He's a cute little guy. I love owls. Okay, the next one is a Fenton lamp. I'm really disappointed in this, but I moved it. It's a big piece, and I purchased a lot of lamps before the change in the dimensional weight for shipping. And I'm really not buying and looking at a lot of lamps anymore because it's just cost prohibitive. This one I picked up for $2.50, and it sold, and it sat for a while. It's been sitting there since I think August of last year. And it's one of a kind signed sample lamp. They didn't make this pattern. It was just a sample. I bought it online while they were having their Fenton Glass convention down in West Virginia. And yeah, so I paid $2.50 for this. It sold. I took a best offer on it to another Fenton collector that I know on Facebook. And I sold it for $300. Shipping was $45, and my profit was $5. At this point in time, it's just moving and getting rid of some of my larger inventory, and I was happy to at least make my money back and, you know, give it to somebody else who's going to love it. So try to see the positive in everything. Okay, Mr. Cookie Monster. This is a cute little mug, and he actually was one of the few that had his top to him. He did had quite a bit of like little repairs, chips on him. I paid $2 for this, I believe, at Salvation Army. I did sell it for $15, and also I did pack it very well, and it was a little bit more than I wanted to be able to send it first class, but I just said whatever, and I shipped it out for $9, so my profit was $4. I did reduce the price of this. I had it for $19, and as soon as I dropped the price, it sold. So again, not another great profit item, but you know, I made my money back, doubled my money, so can't complain. The next item is a beautiful Sajin moon face goddess brooch pendant with real sapphire, amethyst, and topaz and garnets, set in sterling silver. I did pay up for this. Now I scored this online on a Facebook live auction, and I paid $75 for it, and I sold it for $159. My shipping was $4.99. It went first class, and I added insurance to it. So my profit was $79.01. Not a bad deal there. And this crown with the jewels, I was really kind of surprised that this one went as quick as it did. There's a lot of these out there, and mine is one of the few that's not stamped or marked. And it is a vintage B. David family mother's crown brooch with faux sapphire and pink tourmaline, garnet, amethyst, and citrine rhinestones, and also clear, like Aurora Borealis rhinestones in it. It's very pretty. I paid $7 for this and sold for $28. Shipping, again, it was insured, first class shipping, for $4.42. My profit was $16.58. This next bell, I cannot remember where I got this. I think I got it in a box lot at an auction. Again, I don't go out seeking bells, so I think this was in a box lot. Anyway, it is a Boyd glass, new Imperial made cobalt blue Santa Christmas bell, 1982. It sold for $30. I paid $50. Shipping was $7.84. My profit was $17.16. Now these last two items really kind of tickled me. Again, it's been really slow the last few days. I didn't have any sales in between the bell, which was March 18th, to let's see, March 18th and the 21st. So I didn't have anything for a few days. And this one popped up. It is a Bohemian German emerald green cut to clear 9-inch crystal bowl. And it is just beautiful. And I've had this for a while. I got this at an auction. I paid $10 for this and sold for $112.50. My shop right now is 10% off items, I think over $40. So it sold for $12.50. Shipping was $21, or it's estimated to be $21 about. It's going out to California from Pennsylvania, so it's going to be a little bit more. And my profit is roughly $81.50. And then while I was getting this video together, I sold another item, and this is kind of a cool piece. It's one of a kind. It's hand painted a covered cheese dish, and it's just beautiful. It sold for $50. How much do I have on this? Oh, $54. And I paid $10. There were several pieces I bought at an auction, and I believe I paid between $5 and $10. I'm just going with $10 on this, and sold for $54. Shipping is going to be roughly $9. It's going in my same zone, and so my profit's going to be $35. And that is it. So hasn't been that bad of a month. I can't really complain. And yeah, so I feel pretty fortunate, and I hope you all enjoyed this. Please remember to like and subscribe, and your support, as always, is so appreciated. And also, don't forget the information below for my live sale this coming Thursday, and we'll talk to you guys soon.